Hello, Nikki from Motor4U. Today we have a Citroen C4. This is a Sense Plus. This is finished in platinum grey. This car has had one owner from new. On this car we get 18-inch alloy wheels, which we can see just down here. As we then make our way round the car, we can see as we come to the back that we have rear park distance. We can see the sensors just along the back bumper. We can then open up the boot. In the boot we have a charging cable, as this is a fully electric car. Once inside the car, you can see that we have electric windows all round with your window lock button. We also have electric folding mirrors. To the right hand side of the steering wheel we have the adjustments for your heads up display, as well as auxiliary climate and your turning off of the lane keep assist. We can see the heads up display just there. We get a multifunctional steering wheel. On the left hand side we have your cruise control, which has a limiter, and then on the right hand side we have volume, as well as changing of stations or tracks, your voice control and your telephone. We also have automatic wipers and automatic lights. If we look to the centre console, there's an armrest which has a storage compartment. We also have two cup holders, which is where I currently have the key, as it is a keyless start car. We then get two more storage cubbies, as well as a USB-C fast charger and a USB port. We then have your climate control here, which you can adjust here but also through the screen just up here. We can see on the screen that we get sat nav with this car. We have the option of changing whether we can see stations or car parks, as well as the map colour, and then also points of interest on the map. We can then go to radio, where we have DAB, FM. We also have different sources of radio, as well as Bluetooth, USB and iPod. These will then show up when you have a phone connected to them. So when you have a phone connected to the USB port, that app will then become active and you can then press it, same with the Bluetooth connection. We then have your options. This is your radio settings. So you have your announcements as well as general. And then we can also adjust the audio settings through here as well. If we then go back to the home page, as I said, you can adjust the climate through the screen. We can see that here. You can choose where it comes out, as well as whether the AC is on, whether it's auto. We then have the phone app. So this is functional when you have a phone connected. You'll then be able to take and receive calls through the car, as well as be able to view your contacts. We then have the applications, so we have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as the connected apps. The Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are activated again when you have a phone connected. You will then be able to use these. We also have the electric vehicle app just here as well. And then finally we have the vehicle app. So here we have your parkings. This is your blocking of door mirror folding, your headlights, such as your welcome home lighting. We then have comfort, so you have your hands-free access, your door unlocking, as well as mood lighting. In this car we can adjust the intensity of the brightness in the cabin. And then finally we have your safety. This is your active safety brake, your speed recommendations, as well as traffic sign recognition, and then also driver attention warning as well. And then to access your main settings, you press the cogs just up here, and then you can adjust your audio settings as well as set profiles. And then we can go to options, which is where the rest of the settings are kept. If we then have a look at the seats, so here we have your driver's side seat. We can then come round to the back, where we have 3 seats in the back with Isofix just along the bottom. We also have 2 charging points just down there for the rear passengers. If you have any questions or queries on this car, please contact us at Motor4U. Alternatively, you can give us a call on 01580 879 666.